All right, and hopefully with that, we are live and ready for some hotness. Some live leaks have been announced for the Super Boo category. We got the category details, the actual essay animations for the Boo characters, as well as Super Attack animation and category details are pretty much what we're going over today. Some of these I actually haven't seen yet, but we're going to go in order that they were leaked here. We got a new physical Super Boo apparently coming, although he might just be an enemy character, I'm not really sure. If you are watching this, I appreciate you guys stopping by and having notifications on. You guys are the first to see this, but we're going to be going over this. Let's see. What's happening? Toen, Emmanuel, Gaming Reborn. This is just for JP. This will be coming to JP first next, yes. Global will be getting Physical Super 17. Hey, bro, what's happening? Primal. Young Knowledge in another stream. Hopefully I'm not ignored like I have been. I won't ignore you, my boy. Although I will be going over the details here and not focusing as much on the chat. This will be a short stream just showcasing the links here. And if you're watching this in post, make sure you turn notifications on so you always stay up to date on all this hot stuff that dropped. So we're going to be going over the physical Super Boo animation first. I think you guys can hear the audio, but I'm not entirely sure there. Hopefully. Not too special there. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. I can't tell if that's an enemy card or not because I can't find that card in the pullable database, so I'm wondering if that's just an enemy card animation. We got the new West Supreme Kai, which is looking pretty fresh if I do say so. She throws like some kind of 2-ball chain together, which is kind of interesting. And then we have an agility version. I think one of these is going to be a farmable. One of them will be summonable. I can't tell which is which at the moment, but there's an agility and a strength one. Based on the essay animations, I think this will be the pullable one personally, and then the other one will be the farmable. But they both do kind of that same kind of 2-chain going. This animation is just a little bit more impressive, so that leads me to believe that that would be the one they would put more work into. For some reason, if you're offended by guns, I mean, look away. But Hercule apparently uses a gun in his animation, has Goku come in and throw like a Destructo disc? Like, what is that? What is that? What is that? How's it going, Trippy? Michael, Primal, smells deeply fresh. What's happening, Toen? Oh, that physical Evil Boo, that's the awakening of SR Evil Boo. I thought he already had an awakening, though. Unless I'm just hallucinating. I don't know, you might be right, though. You might be right. We got Tech Shin coming up. Apparently that just got released as well. These leaks are happening as we are streaming. This is the awakening for the Strength Support Boo. We'll be going over their stats as well in just a second. That also is in the database. That looks like an AoE attack. Every time they've given a character... I guess I have to hit the reverse. Every time they've given a character kind of that wide circular explosion type deal that they're giving him, I would venture to say that that's an AoE attack. That'll damage all your enemies on the field at once. So that'd be really fun to see. This is the Strength Super Boo, so this is the Dokkenfest transformable one. This is his base form before he transforms. He moves around like a little pinball. That's adorable. That's adorable. I love that. That's actually really cool. He blasts straight up with the Assault Rain. That's awesome. He kind of combines a couple different attacks there, and I really like that, actually. Is Boo an AoE? The Strength Boo looks like he will be, but I'm not really sure yet. I'm not really sure yet. I'm sorry if I'm missing a lot of comments, guys. I'm trying to focus on the animations mainly for this one. How's it going, AC Gaming? How's it going? This is all courtesy of Mai before we get into the rest of them. Mai has his Twitter linked in the description if you guys want to go over and give him a follow on Twitter. Phenomenal leaker, phenomenal leaker. This is the first transformation for the Boo Icolo, which is looking really fresh. He's got the Special Beam Cannon going, which I really appreciate. I'm a big fan of Special Beam Cannon. Ooh. Ooh, simple but clean. Simple but clean. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. You ended that stream so fast? Because I knew these were coming. As soon as I saw my tweet, I knew. We got the Boo Tanks, which I'm hoping gets done some justice here. Let's see. What's he going to do? Throwing out the rings. He kind of looks just like the Strength Support ring. Yeah. This is the same animation as the Strength Support one, which is kind of a letdown for me. They can differentiate it? No, not really. It looks the same. It looks like they ripped it same from the other Boo Icolo, or Boo tanks. Sorry. So that's a little disappointing in my opinion. A little disappointing. Well, what's Thursday? 21 is going to be a lit support. Yes. And then we got Buhan, the boy. I really hope they didn't just rip this from the intelligence one here. Let's see. Comes at you with the ghost. Hits you from both sides? Okay. We deal. That's looking fire, to be honest. I like the attack from both sides. That's a nice touch at the very least. Although that's it. It seems like it could be longer, but I'm not too mad, I guess. Super Boo transformation is based off of HP and turns. 5 turns and 49% HP for Piccolo. Oh, for Boo Icolo. And then, okay. So he will transform into one of these forms based on his HP after 5 turns. So it's not something where it's like a step-up transformation. He won't transform into one and then another and then another. After 5 turns, he will transform into one of these, and the more HP you have, the better form you get. So that's really interesting. I actually like what they did with that. I think they did that rather well. That makes him rather unique from the other ones. And then we have the Tech Shin and Friends, so I'm guessing this will be a free-to-play card of some... I think this will be farmable from the new event, which is really cool. You got all 5 of them together. Oh, that is awesome. I actually really like this. I wish there were more Kai cards. I know that's weird to say, but I like the little team up. That is an awesome little team up there. Hercule's the best? Nah. To be honest, Special Beam Cannon is better. I mean, I do like Special Beam Cannon more than the other one since it's more unique. Oh, and this is the transformation animation. He'll just absorb one based in the animation based on your HP. That's actually really cool. I like that. So after that, we're going to hop on over to the category to kind of give you guys some inside look here. Okay, let me swap myself over here so it's not blocking the way. It's still kind of hard to see, I feel like, so we're going to try our best to extend this out as much as we can here. But this is going to be the Strength Support Boo here. Transformation Strengthening. So I think it kind of hits upon not necessarily a Majin category, but more of a just a transformation card. If it transforms, it's eligible for this category, is essentially, in some way or another. He is 150% buff to the category all the way through, which is really nice. Transcendent oversized damage, reduces attack and defense, pretty typical. He's going to be similar to the others in that he receives a base attack defense 80% up, and then he'll transform and obviously get stronger. I don't know if we have the stats of the others. I guess we'll have to wait for that to come out. But just looking at this category, it seems really interesting. You got a bunch of Cell units, a bunch of Frieza units. Zarbon's in here for whatever reason. Obviously, we got all the Boo units. This is the new Dokkan Awakening for the physical, what's his name? The Super Boo that is from the World Tournament rewards. So he does get a Dokkan Awakening, although I would argue that this Dokkan Awakening is pretty mediocre. It seems like he's a nuker based on Fizz Orbs, attack and defense, 10% up, HP up, 5,000 recovery based on per orbs. So he's not really that good, to be honest. He's not someone that I would argue for using, personally. We're not going to worry about that, per se. Let's go over the new units if we can. Obviously, we got Kid Buu in there. We got the Golden Friezas. We got Cooler, which is really nice. He was a good one. And Full Power Frieza. We got the original Buhan, which might be decent on this team, finally. Baby, which was kind of a surprise. I think Baby was one of the bigger surprises for me. And Ribrienne. Why would they put Ribrienne on this category? So that's a thing, apparently. They got Janemba on here, which is kind of less of a surprise, I guess. SS Blue Evolution Vegeta. A little surprising. Majin 21, which I kind of like. That's cool. Give her more categories to be on. Why not? Oh, there's the Angel Frieza. Okay. Got Fit Boo. They do also have the Goku as well as the new Frieza on here. So it looks like you'll be able to have a bunch of transformation units on this team between Goku, Frieza, and the new Boo. So it'll be interesting to see who's the first person to post a video of them all transforming at once, because you know that's coming, right? Aside from that, I mean, I don't know if there's too much else that surprised me. Let me see if Mai posted anything else. I don't think they did. I don't think we have any information necessarily on the stats of the transformation cards yet, as far as the new Buhan, Buikalo, Butanks. I imagine they'll retain some of the properties of the original ones in that one will seal with Butanks, Buikalo will probably heal, and then Buhan, I don't know, we'll get some unknown effect that they can probably play around with. It'll be interesting to see. I want to know your guys' opinions as always. Let's get some chat reading in. Sorry for missing all the messages, by the way. Ribran is the best unit in the game. I forgot to shrink the background here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Anyway, guys, let me know your opinion. LR Yamcha for Global in Belgium. I didn't realize I shifted that over there. Just adjusting on the fly here. Ignore me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think Mai's going to come out with the information anytime soon for the leader skills, but I'm sure we'll be getting that link. I might have to do a separate video or stream for that one. Everyone like this video. Thank you so much, Tariq, our stream. Yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing, as always, and turning notifications on. I appreciate that tremendously. What's happening? Poison Gaming, Emmanuel Cyberman is the OP unit. They should make 4 absorbing Vegeta. Oh, make Boo absorbing Vegeta. That didn't happen. That'd be a cool what if unit though. They adding 17 for global players to waste stones. I think it's to tie in with the release on fighters for the 17 dropping. I think that is highly likely the reason, as well as capitalizing off of the popularity of the LR Goku and Frieza that just dropped. It's kind of like a double combo there. It's very interesting to see them releasing them and skipping a few Dokkan Fests, but it kind of makes sense in a way. What's this category name called? If you're still here. The category name in Japanese for the translation was Transformation Strengthening, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what that'll translate to in English, but I'm sure it'll be something close. Transformation Strengthening. Basically capitalizes off of all the transforming units, which is kind of nice. It's going to be fun to run units like LR Cell with the Majin Boos and the Friezas of the game there. Right off the bat, top tier support units that I can see. The Strength Boo will be decent for key changing at the very least. I'm trying to see who else is a support unit in this one. Obviously, we got... Where'd he go? I lost him. Yeah, I can't remember who's the support unit in this one. I think Celiza, I think, is actually a support unit. I might be wrong there. This Intelligence 21, if you don't have the Strength one, will actually be really good. Although she only boosts Android categories, so... Might be hit or miss there, actually. Never mind. Ignore me on that one. Physical Boo with his Easy A, if they buff his passive, will be the best support unit in the game, in my opinion. He will be dominant on any team he's on. The meme is here. Yo, what's happening, Trail? No LR Vegeta or LR Gogeta, what the F? Aren't they transformation? They kind of are, but I think because they used an item to transform, it would make sense why they aren't in this category. I think this category focuses more on evil cards transforming, or evil characters transforming. And then they just happen to throw in a few extra characters that actually transform in their card, like Goku. But I think what they tried to mainly focus on is villain characters that transformed at some point. They don't want to make it too OP by including the LRs that transform, I guess. Boo Easy A will about to be broken. If they buff his percentage on the Kid Boo, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the physical Kid Boo, then it's going to be insane. I am so ready for that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know any support units off the bat, so I'm not going to pretend like I do. Let me see if there's any new stuff here. There's a new soundtrack that goes along with it, apparently, as Mai tweeted. So that'll be interesting. That's a really cool thumbnail, though, right there. That looks fresh. Anyway, guys, I think that is going to be the stream. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments after this video goes live as well, if you want to, if you think of anything later. I might post a separate video as a... stats video on if we find out Buhan, Butanks, and Buikalo's leader skills, passives, and whatnot. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the stream. Just a quick little one for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you guys want me to do another stream like this in future leaks. And I've been your host, LubeMan. Why even try? I will catch you in the next one. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night.